Have you ever looked at a guy and wondered, what's his secret? He's not particularly good looking or seems like he has much going on, yet he has an almost magnetic pull that draws women to him. What gives? I'm about to share 9 powerful social skills that can make you irresistibly attractive to women. These aren't empty promises, but proven techniques that will transform the way you connect with every woman you meet. And if you're ready to take it even further, stick around because I've got a bonus tip at the end, one most men overlook, but it has the power to completely change the game for you. So if you're ready to transform your life, comment "I'm all in" below and watch till the end. In today's video, we're diving deep into what really works to attract women and create strong connections. We're getting practical with timeless principles inspired by Stoic philosophy that have been effective for centuries. You might be thinking, Stoicism? Isn't that outdated? Far from it. At its core, Stoicism is about mastering your emotions, staying composed, and focusing on what you can control. In today's fast-paced, swipe-driven world, this mindset is more relevant than ever. The truth is, women are drawn to men who are calm, self-assured, and grounded, men who truly know themselves and can connect on a genuine level. These 9 skills, plus the game-changing bonus tip at the end, will set you apart. Let's dive in. Number 1. Listen actively. Here's the reality: many guys talk way too much about themselves, thinking they're impressing her by sharing every detail of their lives. But here's the secret: she's not looking for your autobiography on the first date. What she truly wants is to feel heard, seen, and valued. That's where the skill of active listening comes into play, a skill few men actually master. Active listening isn't just about keeping quiet while she speaks. It's about engaging fully in the moment, showing her through your actions that her words matter to you. This means setting your phone aside, maintaining eye contact, nodding at the right times, and responding in ways that demonstrate genuine interest. It's more than just asking, "How was your day?" Active listening is about picking up on the little details and exploring them further. If she mentions a stressful day at work, don't just shrug it off with, "That sucks." Instead, show empathy and curiosity. Ask, "What was the most challenging part of your day?" Or "How did you handle it?" These types of questions let her know that you're not just listening, you're truly invested in understanding her thoughts and feelings. Here's another tip: remember the details. Many guys forget the things she shares, but recalling something from a past conversation shows that you're attentive and you care. If she tells you about an upcoming project she's excited about, follow up later and ask how it went. It's a small gesture, but it makes a big impact. She'll feel valued and important because you've shown that her words aren't just fleeting moments, they matter to you. Picture this: you're on a date, and she starts talking about her favorite hobby, let's say it's cooking. Instead of brushing it off with a generic, "That's cool," go deeper. Ask questions like, "What's your favorite dish to make?" Or "Do you have a favorite memory tied to cooking?" These thoughtful follow-ups turn small talk into meaningful connection, allowing her to share more of herself. When you listen actively, you stand out. You're no longer just another guy in the crowd, you become someone she wants to open up to, someone she feels genuinely connected with. Number 2. Maintain composure. Let's get real, life is full of ups and downs, and dating is no exception. One major turn-off for women is a guy who loses his cool over minor inconveniences. Imagine you're out on a date, and something doesn't go as planned, maybe the food takes longer than expected, or you get seated near a noisy table. Instead of letting it bother you, use the situation to showcase your calm and composed nature. A man who can brush off small annoyances and even laugh about them demonstrates maturity and emotional strength, qualities that women find incredibly attractive. Composure is all about how you handle challenges. It's being the kind of person who doesn't let external hiccups dictate their mood. When you remain calm, collected, and upbeat, you're sending the message that you're reliable and won't crumble under pressure. This level of steadiness is rare and naturally draws people to you. Think about it: would you rather spend time with someone who gets flustered over every setback, or someone who remains steady and reassuring, no matter the circumstances? For example, if your date shows up late due to traffic or difficulty finding parking, don't make her feel bad about it. Stay relaxed and understanding. When you take minor inconveniences in stride, you create an atmosphere of comfort and safety. She'll see you as a grounded, mature person who doesn't sweat the small stuff, and that's something everyone values. Let's say you're at a nice restaurant, and the service is slower than expected. Instead of showing frustration, turn it into a positive. Say something like, "Well, this gives us more time to chat, works for me." By keeping the mood light and staying patient, you turn an annoying situation into a memorable one. She'll notice your ability to handle life's unpredictability with ease, and that kind of confidence is irresistibly magnetic. Number 3. Speak less, observe more. Here's a common misconception many guys have: they think they need to fill every silence with words to keep her interested. But the truth is, sometimes less is more. The man who knows how to hold back, who allows his actions and presence to do the talking, stands out in a world where everyone is competing to be the loudest. By speaking less, you create space for curiosity, letting her lean in, engage more, and take an active role in the conversation. When you focus on observing rather than constantly talking, you gain valuable insight into her reactions, interests, and mood. This makes you more perceptive, giving you the ability to tailor your interactions to connect on a deeper level. For instance, if she casually mentions her love for hiking, you can bring it up later or suggest a hiking date. These thoughtful gestures come naturally when you pay attention to the little details she shares. Observation is also a subtle form of control. By stepping back, you let her open up on her own terms, creating a dynamic of trust and comfort, both of which are essential for building attraction. When she feels heard and understood, she's more likely to let her guard down and invest in the connection. Imagine you're sitting across from her while she's excitedly sharing stories about a recent trip. Instead of jumping in with your own travel experiences, hold back. Nod, smile, and show genuine interest in what she's saying. By giving her the floor, you're showing respect and attention, qualities she'll value. When the conversation eventually turns to your experiences, she'll already feel appreciated and connected, because you made her the focus first. The key is to resist the urge to dominate the interaction. Embrace the silences, lean back, and let her show you who she is. You'll be amazed at how much more magnetic and intriguing you become simply by listening more and speaking less. Number 4. Control your emotions. Emotional control is one of the most attractive qualities a man can bring to a relationship. Relationships are filled with heightened emotions, excitement, attraction, and anticipation, but they also come with challenges like frustration, jealousy, and misunderstandings. How you handle these emotions shapes the way she perceives you. If you're the type to lose your temper at minor provocations, it not only diminishes your appeal, but also creates an unsafe emotional environment. On the other hand, if you're the kind of man who can remain composed and process emotions without letting them dictate your behavior, you're establishing trust and security. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing feelings, it means choosing how to respond. It's about pausing before reacting, thinking through your actions, and approaching situations with a clear mind instead of letting anger or frustration take over. Women admire men who can stay level-headed under pressure. It reflects both maturity and strength. Maintaining emotional control shows you're not ruled by impulses, that you can face life's challenges with poise and resilience. This makes you a reliable partner, someone who won't crumble or lash out when things go wrong. Imagine she says something that could be a trigger, like a passing comment about another guy or her past. Instead of reacting with jealousy or irritation, you stay composed, perhaps laugh it off, or show curiosity by asking her about it with genuine interest. This reaction demonstrates confidence, emotional stability, and self-assurance, setting you apart. For instance, if she brings up an ex during a date, many men might feel insecure or annoyed. But here's your opportunity to stand out. Instead of letting it faze you, respond calmly with something like, "Oh, that's interesting. What kind of things did you two enjoy doing?" By staying relaxed and unaffected, you prove you're secure in yourself. She'll notice your maturity and admire how at ease you are, even in situations that might rattle others. Emotional control is rare, and embodying it will make a lasting impression. Number 5. Be selective in affection. Affection and attention are powerful tools, but their value diminishes when given too freely. Consider this: anything easily attained quickly loses its appeal. The same principle applies to attention. When you pour all your time, energy, and focus on someone from the very beginning, you might overwhelm them or leave them without the chance to earn it. Instead, being selective with your affection sends a clear message: your time and energy are valuable commodities. This doesn't mean playing games or being distant for the sake of it. It's about valuing your own priorities and maintaining balance. Focus on living a well-rounded life. Pursue your interests, nurture your friendships, and dedicate time to personal growth. When you're not perpetually available, the moments you spend together naturally become more meaningful, building anticipation and excitement. Selective affection creates balance, preventing the relationship from feeling one-sided. True attraction often grows in the space between interactions, not in constant togetherness. If you're always available, it's easy for your presence to be taken for granted. However, when someone has to invest effort to earn your time, every shared moment feels special and intentional. For example, if she invites you to hang out, resist the urge to drop everything. If you genuinely have plans, stick to them and suggest another day. This small action communicates that you have a fulfilling life beyond the relationship and that she needs to make an effort to be part of it. When your attention must be earned, it adds significance to your connection. By taking this approach, you establish a dynamic that's both intriguing and sustainable. It cultivates mutual respect and appreciation, making the bond stronger and more rewarding for both of you. Number 6. Create mystique. Creating mystique is a powerful skill because it keeps parts of you just out of reach, making you endlessly intriguing. When everything about you is laid bare, there's nothing left to discover, and the allure of mystery fades. But when you reveal yourself gradually and leave room for imagination, you create a sense of fascination. Women are naturally curious and drawn to men who don't share everything at once. Mystique makes you captivating because it signals that there's always more to learn, keeping her invested. It's not about hiding who you are, but about pacing how you share yourself. Many assume that complete transparency from the start builds stronger connections, but in reality, it can make things feel predictable or even stale. Instead, embrace restraint. For example, if she asks about your weekend, don't feel the need to recount every detail. Share a small, intriguing highlight and let the rest remain a mystery. This keeps her wondering, and that's exactly what makes you memorable. Mystery is compelling, especially when someone feels they haven't fully figured you out. If she asks about your passions, resist the urge to overshare. Instead, say something like, "I've got a few things I'm into, but I'm always exploring new interests to see what clicks." It's subtle and intriguing, prompting her to ask more. This approach builds anticipation around getting to know you. Each conversation becomes an opportunity for gradual discovery, turning you into someone she wants to uncover bit by bit rather than all at once. Every conversation becomes an opportunity for her to learn a little more, and she'll love the gradual discovery. Number 7. Value your time. Time is the one resource you can never reclaim, and how you use it reflects your self-respect and priorities. Treating your time as valuable sends a powerful message: you're a person with purpose, standards, and direction. Women are naturally drawn to men who respect their time because it signals a sense of purpose. When you're selective about how and where you invest your time, you demonstrate seriousness about your goals and a commitment to what aligns with your values. Respecting your time doesn't mean you're always unavailable or too busy, it means setting boundaries and sticking to them. It's about understanding that every moment you give to someone or something should serve a meaningful purpose. This isn't selfish or unkind, it's intentional. When you aren't easily distracted or pressured into saying yes to things that don't matter, it showcases self-worth. She'll recognize this and admire you even more. For instance, imagine she suggests meeting up at the last minute, but you've planned to work on a personal project or hit the gym. Instead of abandoning your plans, you say something like, "I'd love to see you, but I've already committed to something. Let's choose a time that works for both of us." This communicates dedication to your priorities while still valuing her company. It's not about playing hard to get, it's about showing that your goals matter. When you respect your own time, she'll value the time you share with her even more. Living with this level of intentionality means you make conscious decisions about how you spend your days, hours, and moments. You're not passively drifting, but actively shaping a life that reflects your values. That mindset is attractive because it signals that you're in control, deliberate, and focused on creating a meaningful future. Women respect men who aren't easily pulled in every direction, those who weigh their choices carefully and stay aligned with their vision. For example, if you have a morning workout or personal development routine and she asks you to skip it for something else, politely decline and suggest spending time together afterward. A simple act like this demonstrates discipline, commitment, and self-respect. This approach not only sets you apart but also shows her that being with you means being with someone who is focused and intentional about growth. That sense of purpose and direction is magnetic because it signals a solid foundation, something she'll want to support and share in. Number 8. Practice gratitude and positivity. Gratitude is a quality that can completely transform the way people see you. While it might seem simple, expressing genuine gratitude can truly set you apart. Being grateful for what you have signals contentment, it shows you appreciate what's in front of you instead of constantly chasing after more. Women, in particular, value a man who exudes positivity and finds joy in life's simple moments. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing and valuing the good things in your life despite the obstacles. People are naturally drawn to positive energy, and women especially are attracted to men who uplift them. Having a positive outlook isn't about being perpetually cheerful or happy, it's about resilience. How you respond when things don't go your way matters deeply. Complaining or focusing on negatives is a big turn-off. On the other hand, if you can laugh at setbacks, maintain hope, and see the silver lining, you demonstrate a rare strength of character. Gratitude builds resilience by helping you focus on what truly matters. When she spends time with you, she'll notice your steadiness and your ability to remain unshaken by life's minor inconveniences. She'll feel secure in your presence, knowing you genuinely enjoy life and see the brighter side of things. Imagine you're out with her and plans suddenly change. Instead of getting upset, you could smile and say, "Well, looks like we've found ourselves a little adventure." This kind of response shows adaptability and a willingness to embrace unexpected moments. It helps her feel more at ease, knowing you're not rattled by life's imperfections. Your ability to focus on the good will leave her feeling happier, valued, and more relaxed when she's with you. If you've made it this far, congratulations! You've already separated yourself from the majority. You've proven yourself to be a modern-day Stoic, someone who seeks depth, wisdom, and understanding. Here's an extra tip to enhance your journey. When you approach life with gratitude, resilience, and optimism, you naturally inspire others to do the same. This is what makes you unforgettable. Number 9. Financial independence and stability. Let's talk about financial independence and stability, a bonus skill that significantly influences how women perceive you. It's not about flaunting wealth or impressing with material possessions, it's about demonstrating responsibility, control, and the ability to take care of yourself. Financial independence goes beyond having a steady income. It involves managing your money wisely, making smart investments, and planning for the future. When a woman notices your financial stability, it reflects maturity and reliability, qualities that are deeply attractive. Think of financial independence as more than just money, it's about freedom and security. When you're financially stable, you're free from the stress and anxiety that come with financial instability. You can make decisions based on what's best for you, rather than what you can afford in the moment. Women admire and respect a man who is grounded in his finances because it shows discipline and self-sufficiency. A financially secure man doesn't rely on others to support him, and that self-reliance is incredibly appealing. If she suggests an outing that's outside your budget, don't feel pressure to overspend. Instead, propose an alternative that's within your means, but equally enjoyable. For example, say, "I'd love to do something more low-key for now, let's save that idea for a special occasion when it's really worth it." This approach doesn't make you look cheap, it makes you look practical and grounded. It shows that you're thoughtful about your spending and that you value long-term planning. Women appreciate this because it highlights a key trait, the ability to handle life's challenges with responsibility and foresight. We've highlighted some of the most transformative social skills here, traits that genuinely set you apart by emphasizing what truly matters. These aren't quick fixes or surface-level tactics, they're foundational qualities that reshape how you connect with others and how they perceive you. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude stability, confidence, and a deep sense of self-worth. When you master these core skills, active listening, composure, mystery, personal growth, time management, positivity, and financial responsibility, you're not just enhancing your appeal, you're elevating your entire self. These skills go beyond relationships, they enrich every aspect of your life. If you found genuine value in this video, we'd greatly appreciate your support. Joining our channel membership or clicking the subscribe button helps us continue delivering impactful content to men committed to self-improvement. Your encouragement fuels everything we do. Before you leave, let us know in the comments which skill you believe will have the greatest impact on your journey. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, every step you take toward bettering yourself brings you closer to becoming the person you're destined to be. Thank you for watching.